Oh, gee. Welcome back to the show, 4350 TV. Daryl here. And today, Krazy Kevin.
Good
Kevin,
to see you.
Kevin Howarth.
You said it correct.
Is it right?
Yeah, because a lot of people, my poor daughter at school, when she goes out for things, they go, have a laugh, how are they there? It's Howarth.
Good stuff. Krazy Kevin, DJ, radio personality extraordinaire. Mate, thanks for coming on the show. And it's been a while. I've been chasing you for a while, and I've been doing other things. But anyhow, mate.
Well, thanks for bringing us into a nice cold office this morning.
Oh, I've got the heater on. I don't know, it was a glorious day yesterday, and today's just gone a bit cold. So, mate, welcome to the show. And mate, this forum is about. I've just interviewed a few people who lived around the world, and they've called Toowoomba home. And you're one of those people. You've lived around the world, and you've called Toowoomba home. So tell us a bit about your background, where you've been, what you've been doing.
Well, I was born at a very early age. And then now I was lucky enough. I started DJing, and I started playing the music and all that. And then somebody put me in for a competition, and I was lucky enough to go down. I was born in a place called Oldham, and then the competition was in London. Went down to the Empire Theatre in London. There's 3,000 people there, and there's a little guy from Oldham. I was scared stiff, and lucky enough on the night I became UK DJ of the Year.
Oh wow!
And that opened up doors for me everywhere. And then I was going around DJing here, DJing there, all over the place in the UK.
Yep.
And that's how the word Krazy came. Because I turned up at a little place in Wales, and they'd said, tonight we've got the crazy world of Kevin Howarth.
Yep.
So I thought, and they spelled crazy with a K. And I thought, that's great. So so then I became Krazy Kevin.
Great stuff.
And then from there I also DJed in Italy, Iceland, Spain, Germany.
Yep.
When I was in Iceland, I was coming down the steps of the plane, and then I thought, all these photographers are there, paparazzi. I thought, whoa, I've made it.
Yep.
They all come straight past me, and went to the girl coming down the stairs behind me, and she was a current Miss World.
Right, okay. Beautiful, excellent. So, mate, and you've been to Dubai, you're telling me you DJ'd over there?
I went across to Dubai to work in a place called Jumeirah Beach Hotel, beautiful place, and then the funniest was when I went to Bahrain. I went Middle East, they said, Krazy Kevin, we come over here and we DJ for us in an Irish pub.
An Irish pub?
There's an Irish pub in every country in the world, I think.
They're not as big as in Toowoomba as they used to be, but there's still one down the street, but in Russell Street, So cool, mate. And you came, why Toowoomba?
Well, what happened, I met a lovely lady called Wendy in Toowoomba, and she was an Australian girl, and she was working for the Gulf Air Airlines.
Okay.
And me and Wendy, we met. We met after 6 months of being there, and we got married, and then we had a lovely daughter, Hannah. And Hannah is also can be a Christian name and an Arabic name, and in Arabic it means happiness.
Okay.
And so we called her Hannah Ruby Howarth. So she's HRH, the princess. But anyway, we were there, and then I was there for 10 years. And one thing in Australia that you've got in Australia that you don't have in the Middle East is the three-letter word, TAX. So if you get paid money in the Middle East, you get paid money over here. We have the tax. But we came across here because sadly Wendy's mum was a little bit ill, and we sort of like said, oh, let's come across here. And another funny story was when Wendy and Hannah came across in November in 2010, and I stayed because I had lots of work until January. And then they had a going away party for me. I was looking at the British Embassy because I'd done a lot of council work, charity work while I was there. And they said, Kevin, whereabouts are you going to in Australia? So I said, I'm going to Queensland. Where's Queensland? Oh, well, whereabouts in Queensland? So I said, a place called Toowoomba. They go, where the heck's Toowoomba? 4 days after I arrived, we had the terrible floods here. And terrible catastrophe, but of course it was worldwide news.
It's been crazy,
So I had everybody, Kevin, are you okay? Kevin, are you okay? Because Toowoomba was suddenly on the world map. It was terrible.
It was shocking, wasn't it? It was just, and it just changed Toowoomba. It really brought the community closer together, which is good.
I saw more rain in 10 hours than I did in 10 years in the Middle East.
There's a lot of rain. There's a lot of rain. So. And you're doing mobile discos, so you've got your
I've come full circle because I started off doing the mobiles years and years ago, and that's how I got recognised and seen. And then now I'm doing the mobiles, and I'm doing like weddings and birthdays. I love going to schools, doing school functions and all that, working with the kids, and I love doing all that. And I love everybody dancing. I play every music from the 50s through to the latest stuff. A funny one was I love everybody dancing. And one of the first weddings I did too, there was 2 young girls about 16 at the side not dancing, and I sort of said, girls, I'll play some music later. I said, no, have you got Nutbush City Limits? So I'm going, yeah, I'll play that for you. Because yeah, it's okay song. Put it on. Everybody's so that's, everything else is the same, but the Nutbush is a totally different dance, so now of course that's...
That's a great song. Love $1 for every time I played that song.
Oh, goodness me.
Be very wealthy. And
he's mad.
And you're doing the community radio station?
Yes,
DDB?
Wait a minute, just put his mouth over there. It's 87.6 FM.
Oh, right, okay. 86.7. Okay.
No, 87.6.
87.6.
I'm dyslexic as well.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How's that going?
That's going great. It's the worst thing for me when I first came to Australia, because I was so high profile in the Bahrain, this, that, the other. I used to do a TV show over there, I used to do radio, also everybody knew me. I come to Australia thinking, right, I'll send the CV out. Send the CV out, and I don't know whether it's symptomatic of, that's a big word for me, symptomatic of Australia, or around the world, because I've never had to look for a job, I've always been lucky. And then suddenly, 80% of the people don't even write back. And all the radio stations here, like the Hot FM, the 40B, I've sent you things and you not want me on the radio. But anyway, luckily I have a gentleman called Gordon Patson, lovely guy.
Gordon, he's in the City Hard Trade.
And he sort of contacted me and he said, would you do a show for me? And I said, yes. What's the money like? He said, what money? But what it's good about, Nico, is it gets me out and about, and I do every day 4 till 6, and I've met some beautiful people. I've been up to the hospice, met beautiful people at the hospice, the Empire Theatre, I go to the schools. And if you've got a business out there and you'd like me, look, I'm looking at the camera now. If you've got a business out there and you want an interview, just give me a call, send me an email, whatever, and I'll come across and interview you. And my wife said it was great getting away from Bahrain because people weren't stopping me in the street. Because over there it was funny, people stopped me in the street for autographs and all that. The other week, we're out at a shop somewhere, me and Wendy, and Sue says, hi mate. Sorry, dodgy Australian accent. Hi mate, are you that Krazy Kevin on the radio with that pommy voice? And I went, yeah. She went, oh no, it's starting.
It's starting again, And they do selfies now, they don't do autographs anymore.
That's it.
Selfie photos. Well, that's great, mate. Excellent. Well, outstanding. And you love Toowoomba?
Oh, do you know what? At first I was thinking, where's the sea?
Drain power.
And so, but no, Toowoomba's a beautiful and a great climate. Lovely climate. And I get my she's 83 now. I get my mum coming over every year, and she loves Toowoomba. And I've got to say to all the people working in the op shops out there, when Mum comes over, we're there every day. And you do a wonderful job out there in the op shops.
Well, mate, I want to thank you for coming on the show. Very interesting. Lived around the world, and again, like Maria Cruikshank, has decided to call Toowoomba home, and it is a great place.
It's a beautiful place. 2
hours to Brisbane and Gold Coast.
And now with the new airport, wow,
new airport, it's going leaps and bounds. Well, any of those radio stations out there looking for an announcer?
I've got the perfect face for radio.
He will work for money. He will work for money. But if you've got a function coming up, you've got a great DJ, and I've seen Kevin, he DJ'd Bruce Eyes' 50th, absolutely sensational DJ. So give him a buzz. Check out his Facebook page. You've got that. And
Krazy Kevin with a K, don't forget a K.
And if you've got a story you want covered on the radio, give him a buzz. So, okay. Right, until next time, mate, thank you.
Nico, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Shirt.
And I love what you're doing here for the community on Toowoomba 4350 TV. It's fantastic.
Excellent. Thanks, mate. Till next time, take care. We'll see you later.